Thanks for tuning in to Britt's Boldness, and today I will be just giving my thoughts on 2021. As you guys know, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Y'all, 2022 is coming quickly, and the time is just going by so fast, which we know, the Lord is coming. That's why the time is speeding up, but at the same time, it's just like, woo! Ooh, I'm not ready. Like, I'm ready, but I'm not. Like, Lord, brace me for what's gonna come, what's about to happen. But you guys, I just want to give my thoughts on 2021. I would say 2021 has had its good and it's had its moments. Every day wasn't easy. Some days were better than others, but I'm glad I made it halfway through the year, alive, sound, nothing missing, nothing broken, and just free from everything that was holding my potential back, everything that led me to believe that I was not confident. Nobody wants me, nobody wants to be around me, nobody wants to hear me out, nobody wants to hear what I gotta say. But I tell you, when you rebuke the devil, and even when thoughts come to mind, when you just say, I'm not gonna believe this, not today, Satan, get thee behind me. I will go forth and I will each and every day learn more and more about the person that God has created and what he has put in me and how he's created me in his image, that his glory and that his light each and every day shines through me, and that I don't sit on the mission and the purpose and the plan that he already predestined me when I was already in my mother's womb to do as I grow up. And just to know that whether it's the end of the year, and sometimes you feel like Lord, like it had to happen at the end of the year, or even sometimes in a new year. It took me this long to realize that, hey, the reason why I've been feeling like this, because why? I've been trying to fit in for so long that it was never meant for me to fit in, but to stand out in the crowd. And you made me so unique that people can see that I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. And though sometimes, we remain pure, we try to keep a pure mind, pure thoughts, and a pure temple, those thoughts or temptations will try to come in to make us believe that, hey, because everybody else is doing it, maybe we should do it. But I'm just thankful that we don't have to do everything that everybody's doing, and that there are people, if they really care about us, if they really say that they are friends to us, they will accept us for who we are. And we just don't want those bad morals, those corrupt values to rub off on us, because they will rub off on you quicker than good morals and values. And just continue to stay true to ourselves. People will come our way, because why? Jesus is always the bestest friend that we can ever have. And when we just learn how to pray and be alone and work on ourselves and build our prayer and spiritual life up, the miraculous things that can happen. But I just want to let you know, you're coming out golden. Whatever it is that had you bound, had you stuck, you're coming out delivered. You're coming out made whole. You're coming out sound. You're coming out free. And you're coming out changed. You will never be the same again. You will never be like anybody else but you. And I just want to sing a little short song that has really touched my heart, that God has did in my life. Because, when you're bound in so much, when there's so much generational bloodline curses that has been carrying on for generation to generation, until you are the one to say, hey, it stops with me. Everything that's been carrying on, it stops with me. I will not bring this to my future family and my future children and grandchildren. They will be different. They will not have to deal with what I had to deal with, but they will be their own person. They will be unique, and they will be able to express themselves and be able to be one to come to you about anything, and just have a new relationship where, though y'all may have a close relationship, they still know that you are the parent and they are the child. And it's called Coming Out with Buckets of Testimonies. I've been through rain, I've been through sunshine, I've been through hell and back, but I'm coming out with buckets of testimonies. I've been through rain, I've been through sunshine, I've been through hell and back, but I'm coming out with buckets of testimonies. Thank you, and I hope that 2022, as it is approaching, it treats you well, and it is a year like no other. It is a year for increase. It is a year for a new lifestyle. It is a year for more salvation, more of God in your life, and whatever you're expecting God to do in your life, it's more of an expectation, more of a stronger foundation in your faith and in your belief in God. For we know that we serve a God of many names, big G, no little g, the Almighty, the God that can sit you down. Not even just sit you down, but he can sit you down in a way that you may not be able to speak again or open your eyes again, because if you don't want to get in God's way, you don't make God angry, because there's no telling what God can do. And if you don't know it now, you will later, because everyone will go through their season where it feels like, I'm going through so much that if you don't go through nothing now, how will you be able to stand tough times? And not only that, but you just get to a place where it's like, Lord, you're really teaching me to humble myself and really study you for myself, that I may show myself approved, that I'm not just speaking and telling people false information, but that people go back behind me and check in the word and pray and ask you to make sure that I'm accurate and that I'm not speaking in false doctrines, or that I'm not misleading anyone. For if anybody be led by God. Do not always look at the person that is speaking, but look at God, because he is your God, he is your maker, and he is your creator, just like he is mine. For we all will have to answer to him in the end on Judgment Day, and nobody's going to be able to bail us out. Nobody's going to be able to speak for us, for only we can answer for the things that we have allowed to go on in our lives, the sins that we have committed, as well as the things that we can do more. Where we prayed, but we could have prayed more. Where we gave, but we could have gave more. Where we prophesied, we fasted, but we could have did more for God than what we have done, and really appreciated God more. But I'm not going to hold y'all long. I want y'all to have a great rest of your day. I want you guys to keep smiling, for there's not a lot of smiles in this world. There's not a lot of encouragement and hope being given. For there's a lot to hope for. There's a lot to be grateful for, and there's a lot to be appreciative for. But though we may not have a lot at times, where it seems like, we could have more, but there's always somebody that has less than us, and there's always somebody that has more than us. For just as the wicked people and wicked doers can give good gifts to their children, God can give good gifts to his children. Love y'all. Bless Tribe Rise Up and change this evil world that we live in. Love y'all. Bye.